Hey everybody, this is Aylad, and we are back in Planet Nomads. Oh yeah. Uh, this is getting to be a slightly familiar refrain, maybe, but I have a new rover. um, the old one fell in a hole I couldn't get it out of, so here's Rover 3.0. It's essentially the same concept as the second one. Still got the biofuel generator on the back. That's what it's called. Biogenerator, yeah. I did add another set of buggy tires. The other one was riding kind of low in the back due to the weight of the generator. And I wanted to kind of even that out a little bit. Still got the double headlamps. I did jack the suspension up a little bit. So that is giving me a little bit more clearance to go over uneven ground. That's been a huge help already. I'm really going to get a console built one of these days. I really am. I discovered that if you put 3 compact containers side by side like this, when you open it, you get this beautiful triple inventory. So that's excellent. That's good to know. I'm kind of wondering, I'm thinking that maybe these circles have to connect with each other. I don't fully understand. They do kind of look like hatches now that I'm looking closely at them. So that's good. That's a neat little trick. The distribution framework network thing looks exactly the same. I didn't change anything there. Still only have steering on the front wheels. There's not a lot of difference. It's a little bit higher up. Wheelbase is a little bit wider thanks to these armor blocks. It's got one more chest than the previous one had. Never finished that. Bugger. Plating and electronic parts. Somehow I managed to not finish the beacon, so that would have been really embarrassing right around the time I wandered out of sight of it. That's awesome. There we go. Let's see. Build mode. Yeah, switch. Very nice. And set it to G. Alright, and this is a new update, by the way. This is the one where they add solar cells. Of course they... Well, whoops. Of course they do that immediately after I build this big biogenerator powered one. But that's cool. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to playing with those. Actually, let me see if they're currently in my build menu. Or if I have to unlock them somehow. Solar panels. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, they're big. That's very big. Okay. Not saying I can't do it, but yeah. 4.0 will have it. 3.0 will not. Alright. So anyhow, I'm gonna go track down those 2 distress beacons that I've got, and I will see you there. Well. Goodbye, buggy. Obviously I'm not going to drive across this canyon. If there's anything I don't like about the rovers, it's how hard they are to get across really rough terrain. But I sort of take for granted that that's, you know, that's pretty realistic, and it's definitely an incentive to explore flight capability, which is going to definitely be in an upcoming episode. Alright, so I'm guessing the distress beacon is coming from right down in that valley. There seem to be some critters down there. This is likely to be pretty entertaining. Maybe I should go back and get the rover and just go around, because it looks like that'd probably be more feasible, especially with the threat of critters in the near future. I love this country though, like the landscape, the terrain around here is very American West, which is a good thing. Spent a lot of time out west. I miss it. No, oh crap. Oh, okay. Alright, I think I found the source of the distress signal. So that's awesome. Good. Let's go ahead and read it. Composition of the ground structure. Okay, cool. So maybe the planet's artificial? Am I reading too much into that? It's kind of what it seems to imply, isn't it? Huh. Is there anything? No, there's nothing buried in there. So, here's what I'm thinking. I've got access to a pretty wide array of elements right here. I'm thinking this is going to be a good spot to set up my next little base, possibly. I think what I'm going to do right now, actually, as soon as the game unfreezes, is go and investigate the next closest distress beacon and see how I like it, or if I can even get to it easily. But regardless, at some point in the very near future, most likely the next episode, I'm going to be building a brand new base. Yeah. Right here in the desert. And I just wasted some resources. Very awesome. Because I like the scenery, like, a lot, and I like the easy access to things like uranium and titanium. Could make a big difference for me. So let's see. Alright, well I had to leave the rover again. It's over there. But this time for once I don't see any nests super close by, so that's awesome. This is definitely not the terrain I'm going to build my new base on. So I'm going to head back to the desert. But Biochemist Menacourt. Codename Space Deer. Very nice. Eating a raw pumpkin, terrible idea. Very nice. I think that's as much a tutorial type thing as anything. Yeah. Oh, look at all this. That's nifty. Whoa, there's a nest here. And I don't see anything guarding it. That is awesome. Okay then, so what do we got? Fruitage, seeds. Fruitage and seeds. Anything I can dispose of? I mean, one fabric. One fabric and 2 glass. I'll trade that for fruitage and seeds. Yeah, awesome. This is kind of a volcanic looking landscape. Alright guys, I think I've chosen the site of my new base. Basically I'm going to park it up here. Let me get up to the very top of this mesa. I actually tried to get the rover up here, and I got pretty far. And then right around the time I got to this little roadblock, I made a little miscalculation and rolled backward right off the side of the mesa. But, it's okay. Let's get up high. Yeah? Looks pretty sweet, actually, I think. But I think I'm just gonna build it like right up here, kind of sticking out over the edge, probably. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Do I have what I need? Nope, I don't have any frames or plating or anything. But I'm gonna get started on that, and next episode we'll be working on working our way up the tech tree with the new base. And maybe unlocking some awesome new stuff to play with, yeah? So I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.
Nutrition level dropping.